Dean Krugman is a professor emeritus at Grady's Department of Advertising and Public Relations. He was actually Dean, serving as department head, director of graduate studies, and senior associate dean. He served as president of the American Academy of Advertising and was named fellow of the Academy last year. In 2002, he was honored by the Academy's Outstanding Contribution to Research Award for his sustained record, and has served as an expert witness to attorneys generals in several states on adolescents and cigarette advertising. He's one of the reasons the AdPR department ranks in the top in research productivity. His teaching and his guidance have inspired generations of alumni leaders. We will all former students, any former students of Dean Krugman? Anyone around? Okay, there's some love there. So congratulations now to Dean Krugman. Please come forward.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. There are so many people to say thank you to and acknowledge. We simply just don't have the time. It's well beyond our limits. But know that none of these efforts are possible without my wife, Vicki, as we started our cruise 43 years ago. And when we were at Michigan State, we came down for an interview, and we looked around, we thought it was beautiful, we thought the faculty were intellectually stimulating and all that, but I said, Vicki, if you don't want to come here, that's perfectly fine. Well, we flew back to East Lansing in a snowstorm, and it was 83 when we left Athens, and she said, pack them up, we're going. So we came down with our then young children, Allison and Jill. And now we have Allison and Edward, granddaughters Carolyn and Margaret. We have Jill and Tom and grandson Knox, who are clearly the light of our lives. But I had another beacon, and that beacon served me well. I got to come to Grady every day and engage extraordinarily smart students on the undergraduate and graduate level. And I got to tell you, that learning often went both ways. I got to come to Grady every day and work with the terrifically smart faculty whose ideas continue to amaze me, and I'm in wonder of the things that they do. I got to come to Grady every day and work with an energetic and talented staff that moved us forward, sometimes in spite of ourselves. And on top of all that, I got to come to Grady every day and pursue research ideas that interested me and work with others on those ideas. Now, it's for others to decide the value of those ideas, but I've got to tell you one thing. I had a wonderful time in that whole process and still have a wonderful time in that process. There's just one abiding theme that kind of runs through everything, and that is help bring on board the smartest people you can find. I guarantee you, you won't make them dumber. They're going to stay smart. And those really smart people are going to help enrich and move the enterprise forward. So to all of our Grady faculty, students, staff, and wonderful alums who are here tonight, borrowing from that great social commentator, Jimmy Buffett, it is a lovely cruise. Thank you so much.